Hello, my friends. I'm here to demonstrate one of the greatest puzzles on earth, and I dub this the greatest throw on earth. It's amazing puzzle where it normally comes in two sections, the reasoning section and a logic section. But today I'm just only going to demonstrate the logic section where we deal with numbers. Absolutely. The puzzle that is shown here, it's a sequence system where all sequences must obey one particular rule. All sequences must obey one particular rule, which no doubt will be the fourth term. Subtract the first term over 3 must equal to the third term. Subtract the second term. And I'm going to use all these numbers in the system, and one number will be missing and a number will be rejected. So 11D simply means there are 11 numbers in the diagram. 8V means there are 8 numbers visible here. Although there are 9 numbers, there will be 8 numbers that can fit perfectly in the system. Obviously one number will be missing, so we have got to import that number, and one of these numbers will be rejected. So as we go along, remember all sequences must obey that rule, and my main objective is to get the missing number 4 and I reject number 8. This will be my main objective by doing this puzzle. But as you know, if you look at it, 1 is there, these are the guide numbers, 1, 2. The guide numbers can start from anywhere and go in any direction. At the moment, the guide number going to start here. It's going to go in this direction. So it's going to go in a clockwise direction. Remember, it can start from anywhere. It could start here, here, or here, and go in any direction. But for now, it's going to start, for this puzzle, it's going to start here and go in this direction. But first, we have got to look for clues. We see that we have 3 terms in this ring. And if we have 3 terms in this ring, we can use the formula. The formula says the fourth term, subtract the first term, divide by 3 should equal to the third term, subtract the second term. So the first term is going to be 1. The second term is 5. The third term is 8. And the fourth term is missing. So we're going to use this formula to get the fourth term. You can say the fourth term, x, minus the first term, which is 1 over 3, equal the third term, subtract the second term. Third term is 8, take away 5. And this is the formula to get the fourth term. I can say x, take away 1 over 3 equals 3. I can multiply both sides by 3 to get rid of this 3. So I'm going to end up with x minus 1 equal 9. And to let x stand alone, I'm going to add 1 to both sides. So x remain alone, x equal to 10. So the missing term here should be 10. This is the standard formula for getting any of the term that is missing, but I could use an individual formula which is much quicker. I could say 8, the third term 8, take away the second term 5 would give me 3. Multiply 3 by 3 would give me 9, and add 9 to the first term 1, that would give me 10. So any which way you take it, the fourth term there is going to be 10. And I would jot 10 down. Look into the chart. If there's a 10, I would eliminate 10. Now, after doing that little that the formula, I can do a little equation to get the total 56. I can say 10 plus 17, that's 27. 27 plus 9, that would be 36. So how much more do I add to 36 to get to 56? 20. And I would jot 20 down. Look in the chart, if there's a 20, I would eliminate 20. Now we have 3 terms in this ring. We could use the formula that I just showed you. But for time's sake, I'm just going to use my little wisdom, because this formula, this sequence is an arithmetic sequence. You can see it's counting by 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4, that's 16. So I'll put 16 down and get rid of 16. Now we are left. We have a missing term there. The total from here to here should be 42. So I can say 16 plus 6, that's 22. 22 plus 8, 30. How much more do I add to 30 to get to 42? 12. And I jot 12 down. Remember, you're in tune to the greatest show on earth. We have from ABC level right up to rocket scientist level. So we are here to demonstrate. This is really a very simple level. We have offered millions and millions of prizes to students to come up with these missing numbers and reject numbers. So as we look at it, there is no more clues in the puzzle. There is no more clues in the puzzle. So we have got to use our wisdom. We have got to use a little trial and error, because all sequences must obey that stated rule. If I were to say this 2 missing, we're going to use the formula to get this ring. The first term is 2. The second term is missing. The third term is 12. And the fourth term is 17. We could use the standard formula to get the missing term. But for now, I'm just going to quickly use the individual formula, where I would say the first term 2. Take away the fourth term 17, would give me minus 15. Minus 15 divided by 3 would give me minus 5. And if I say minus 5 plus the third term 7 plus the third term 12, minus 5 plus 12 would no doubt give me positive 7. So for this missing term there, it's going to be 7, and it does obey the rule. All sequences must obey the rule. Now we are in a little dilemma, because there's no other clue, so we have got to use a trial and error. But remember, there's one missing number. So if we are gonna use a trial and error and say 3 goes here, I'm gonna put a little dot to remind me that it's trial and error. And I'm gonna put a semicircle, because probably 3 is not the correct entry there, but as we go along, we will know if we should add these 4 terms up. 8 plus 2, 10, 13, and 1, 14. We have a 14. We are still not quite sure that we are on the right track. Still gonna put a dot, put a semicircle. Now we are gonna try to see if we can get this term, this missing term in this ring. You look at it, we can see it's not an arithmetic sequence, it's a quadratic sequence. The first term is 3, second term is missing, the third term is 6, and the fourth term 9. We can use this standard formula to get the missing term, but I'm quickly gonna use the individual formula. I'm gonna say the first term 3, take away the fourth term 9, will give me minus 6. Minus 6 divided by 3 will give me minus 2. So minus 2 plus the third term 6 will give me positive 4. So obviously we're going to get 4 for the missing term there. Remember, we could have used the standard formula, but the standard formula takes us a little while. So I just quickly use that individual formula. There is no 4 in the chart, but remember I told you we have a missing number, so the missing number could be 4. So we're gonna trust our luck and say 4. Now we are gonna add all these 4 terms up to see if we can get the total, and the total should be there because we have used the one missing number already. So if it doesn't add up, we have taken the wrong course. We can say 12 plus 4, 16 plus 5, 21 plus 7, 28. Yes, I think we have taken the right course. So obviously we have a 28. We can go full circles here because we are now sure that we have taken the right course. The number we did not use is 8. 8, so 8 is been rejected. So obviously all sequences must obey the stated formula. The missing number is 4 and the reject number is 8. So there you have it, YouTubers. Send me your comments. Request 1 at any level. Remember, we have from ABC level straight up to rocket scientist level. So that's why this is dubbed the greatest show on earth. As we go along, you will learn more about it. So until next time, thank you for watching.